Home devices comparison Oppo R15 Pro vs Huawei P20 specs comparison Oppo R15 Pro is one of the flagships of our series for 2018. On the other hand, Huawei P20 with dual Leica camera is one of the flagships in 2018. Which device features the best specifications? Let's compare the specs of Oppo R15 Pro and Huawei P20. Oppo R15 Pro aka Dream Mirror Edition features a 6.28 inches Super-V AMOLED display with 2280 by 1080 pixels and Gorilla Glass 5 protection. Display has a top-notch similar to the iPhone X. This smartphone is powered by 64-bit Snapdragon 660 SDM, 660 octa-core processor with Adreno 512 GPU. The RAM of Oppo R15 Pro is 6GB alongside 128GB of internal storage. It has a 3.5mm audio jack for standard earphone and micro SD slot for storage expansion. Oppo R15 Pro has a dual camera module on the back, 16MP, Sony IMX519 sensor, f1.7 aperture, 20MP, f1.7 aperture. Other key camera features such as dual-tone LED flash, PDAF, HDR, AI intelligent scene recognition, AI smart photo, AI portraits and 4K video recording. Meanwhile, the front-facing camera is a 20MP shooter with f2.0 aperture. The operating system of Oppo R15 Pro is ColorOS 5.1.1 on top of Android 8.1 Oreo. The battery is a 3400 mAh battery with VOOC charge. The fingerprint sensor is on the rear panel. Lastly, Oppo R15 Pro has a micro USB port instead of USB Type-C. Huawei P20 features a 5.8 inches Full HD 2.5D OLED full-view display with 2244 x 1080 pixels and it has top-notch that's similar to the iPhone X. This flagship smartphone is powered by 64-bit high-silicon Kirin 970 octa-core processor with i7 coprocessor and Mali G72 MP12 GPU. P20 is available in only one variant, 4GB RAM and 128GB ROM. Unfortunately, there is no microSD slot for storage expansion. The Huawei P20 is another flagship without 3.5mm audio jack and users are able to listen to the music through 3.5mm to USB Type-C adapter. The ever-changing colors on the back thanks to several layers of NCVM optical coatings underneath the glass backend will create vivid and yet gradual change of hue when the light hitting the surface. Huawei P20 has a dual camera module on the back, 12MP, RGB, f1.8 aperture, 20MP, monochrome, f1.6 aperture. Other key camera features such as Leica Summilux H lenses, dual ISP, AI image stabilization, dual-tone LED flash, laser focus, deep focus, PDAF, CAF, 960 fps super slow-mo, 1.55 pixel size and 4K video recording. Meanwhile, the front-facing camera is also a 24MP with f2.0 aperture. The operating system of Huawei P20 is EMUI 5.1 on top of Android 8.1 Oreo. Apart from the fingerprint sensor on home button, it also supports face recognition to unlock the phone. The battery is a 3400 mAh battery with supercharge. Huawei also packs the P20 with music features such as hi-fi audio with WA, stereo speakers and Dolby Atmos. Kindly take a look at the image above for specs comparison between Oppo R15 Pro and Huawei P20. Huawei P20 vs Oppo R15 Pro. Specs comparison. Read more on other related posts. Oppo R15 Pro reviews. Oppo R15 Pro vs other devices. Huawei P20 vs other devices.